Hello guys, welcome back, and this video is about expression conversion. So which is an application of stack. There are many applications of stack like function call and recursion, redo and undo operations, then evaluating the expressions, checking for the balanced parenthesis, and this expression conversion is one of the applications of stack. In this expression conversion, we have two conversions. Like we'll be seeing two conversions. One is infix to postfix conversion. The other one is infix to prefix conversion. So before going for this conversion, first let's understand what is an expression and what are all the notations we have for an arithmetic expression. Coming to expression, it is a statement. Okay, generally we can say it is a statement that consists of numerical values or variables, and along with that it has operators placed between those numerical values or variables. Okay, that is what an expression. Here is an example where you can see a, b, c, d are the variables. Okay, or we can also call them as operands. Variables, we can also call it as operands, and in between the operands you can see there are some symbols which are the operators. Okay, and these are all the arithmetic operators: plus, multiplication and minus. So this is an example for an expression. Again, coming to notations. Okay, in arithmetic expression we have three notations: infix, prefix and postfix notation. What is infix notation? So infix notation means the operators are placed between the pair of operands. Okay, between two operands. That is what an infix expression is. Here is an example. You can see this operator is placed in between these two operands. Same way here also this operator is placed in between two operands. So this is how we need to write an infix expression. Coming to prefix expression, the operators are placed in between the operands. I'm sorry, the operator is placed before the operands. Okay, so this operator plus is placed before these two operands a and b. Same way here also. Then postfix means the operators are placed after the pair of operands, and here is an example where a and b is placed before this operator. Okay, and this operator is placed after this. These are all the three notations for an arithmetic expression. Now we'll see how we can do conversions from one notation to other notation, and especially from infix to postfix and infix to prefix. First, we'll see the conversion of infix to postfix. Okay, so we know infix means the operators are placed in between two operands, whereas postfix means the operators are placed after the operands. So that's what the conversion we are going to do. So coming to the rules for converting the infix expression to postfix expression, we have certain rules here. The first rule is if we will be given with any expression, and if we are given with expression, that is infix expression, you can see this is the infix expression. If this infix expression is given, the first rule is scan the infix expression from left to right, character by character. Okay, considering the first, this one as the first character, and then a as the second character, then the operator multiplication as the third character. Likewise, we need to do scan the scan the characters from left to right. This is the first rule. And the second rule is, see, if the character that you are scanning is an operand. Okay, so for example, whether it is A or B or D or C, if it is an operand, then the condition is you need to move that operand into an expression called postfix expression. Okay, so if it is operand, we are moving to postfix expression. And what if the character that you are scanning is open bracket? Okay, this is open parenthesis. What if the character you are scanning is an open parenthesis? Then what you need to do, you need to push that open parenthesis into stack. Okay, and see, as I already mentioned, this conversion is an example, or it is an application of stack. So you are going to use stack for this conversion, right? And here when the character you scanned is an open bracket, then you need to push that into the stack. Okay, and what if the character that you scanned is a close bracket? At that time you need to pop the stack. Okay, and you're not just going to pop this from the stack, but until where you need to pop the stack? Until it reaches the open bracket. Okay, until you reaches the open bracket, you need to pop all the elements from the stack, and that popped element should be added to the postfix expression. Right? And coming to the next condition. If the character you scanned is not an operand, is not open bracket, or it is not close bracket, then obviously it will be an operator. Okay, if the scanned character is an operator, then what you need to do? You need to check for the precedence of that operator. So how do we check the precedence? We already know the precedences, right? So if you take any arithmetic operators like plus, minus, multiplication, division, and taking a power exponential. So all these operators are the arithmetic operators, and all these operators has precedences, okay, priorities. If you take this one, that is a exponential operator, and this has the highest precedence, okay, this has the highest precedence, and next to this multiplication and division has the next highest precedence. Okay, and then at last we have plus and minus, which has the lower precedence than all other operators. And before this exponential, we also have the parenthesis, which will be having the highest precedence than all these operators. Okay, so based on this precedence, we'll be deciding whether to push the operator into the stack or to pop the operator out from the stack. Okay, based on the precedence only we will be deciding what to do. And when you're checking for the precedence and you found that the new operator that you scanned, okay, is having higher precedence than the operator which is already in the stack. Okay, if the new operator is having the higher precedence over the operator that is present already in the stack, then directly push the new operator into the stack. That is, you are going to add the new operator into the stack. Okay, only if the new operator has higher precedence. What if the new operator has lower precedence and equal precedence to the operator that is already in the stack? Then at that time, you need to pop that operator which is already in the stack, top of the stack, right? So that operator should be popped out from the stack and should be added to the postfix expression. So by following these steps only, you are going to convert an infix expression to a postfix expression. And see, you are not going to stop here. After doing this, you need to repeat the same steps, all these steps, okay, previous steps, until all the characters in the expression is scanned. Okay, once all the characters are scanned, right, after that you need to check your stack for empty. If the stack is not empty, then you need to pop all the operators that is present in the stack, and those popped operators should be added to the postfix expression. Okay, so until your stack becomes empty, you need to pop all the characters from this, like all the operators from the stack, and those popped operators should be added to the postfix expression. Now let's consider an example here, and we'll try to convert this infix expression to postfix expression. So what is our first rule? We need to scan the given expression, infix expression, from left to right, character by character. So what is my first character here, which is an open bracket? So what is the rule if we have open parenthesis? So if it is open parenthesis, we need to push that into the stack. So here I'm directly pushing this open parenthesis into the stack. Okay, after that, what is the next character? You need to scan the next character. What is the next character? Which is an operand. Okay, what if you find any operand from the given expression? So that operand should be added to the postfix expression. So here you can see the postfix expression where I'm going to add this new character that is scanned, okay, which is A. Right, now A is added to this postfix expression. Then next, what is the next character scanned? That is multiplication. So this is an operator. What if you find any operator? So you need to check for the precedence of the operator. And if you look at the stack, inside the stack we only have this open parenthesis. We don't have any other operators. Okay, if you don't have any other operators in the stack other than the parenthesis, you directly push that operator into the stack. No need to check for any condition. Okay, if no other operator is present inside the stack other than this parenthesis, open parenthesis, don't check for any condition. Directly push that into the stack, right? And then what will be remaining in the postfix expression? Same A. What is the next character to be scanned? That is B. Okay, B is again a operand. If it is operand, then we need to place it into the postfix expression. So we already have A in the postfix expression. Now I'm placing B along with A in the postfix expression. Okay, and next character is close braces. So if I find close bracket, what do you need to do? So once a close bracket is found, pop the stack until open bracket is found. Okay, so what you are doing, see, you have this one in the stack already, right? Open parenthesis and then star, and again now you just added this into the stack. Okay, so once you find this in the stack, then what you need to do, you need to pop out all the operators present inside the stack until it reaches what? Open parenthesis. So here how many operators you have in between this open and close parenthesis? Only one operator, star. So just you are popping that star out from the stack. So once it is popped out, you need to add that operator to the postfix expression. So pop this out and then add it to the postfix expression. And when you have popped the operators between these two parentheses, just ignore this parenthesis. Okay, next time no need to consider the parenthesis. And here also I'm not going to add the parenthesis. Okay. So next, what is the next character you have in the expression? That is plus. So which is again an operator. If any operator, then try to push it into this. First check for the precedence. Your stack is empty now. Okay, right now nothing is there in the stack. It is empty. If it is empty, no need to check for any condition. Directly push it into the stack. Okay. And now what is the next one? Again you have open parenthesis. So if it is open parenthesis, add this open parenthesis into the stack. Okay, push it into the stack. Before this open parenthesis, we already have plus. Right? And what is the next character you have? Next character is D. So just D is an operand. So you need to add this D into this postfix expression because this is an operand. If it is operator, check for the precedence and do according, like whether to push or to pop from the stack. Okay. If it is operand, directly add it to the postfix expression. After D, what is the next character we have? That is minus, subtraction. So minus. Now, okay, if this is an operator, so you need to check the top of the stack. What is the top of the stack? So next character is minus, and inside the stack we already have plus operator followed by the open parenthesis. Since this is parenthesis, the top of the stack is having the parenthesis. So I already mentioned that if we have parenthesis, no need to check for any condition. Directly push that operator into the stack. So here we can directly push the operator minus into the stack. Okay, and what is the next character? We have C. So C is an operand. If it is an operand, then what we need to do? Append that operand into the postfix expression. So already postfix expression, we have A, B star D. Now we are going to add this here. So at last it is C. Right? And what is the last character we have in this expression? Close parenthesis. So close parenthesis. Now this is parenthesis. So we need to insert into the stack. Plus open parenthesis minus close parenthesis. So when you find a close parenthesis, then what we need to do? You need to pop the operators that is present in between this open parenthesis and close parenthesis. So there is only one operator here, that is minus. So here we are going to pop that minus and will be appending that minus into the postfix expression. Okay, so now this is over. Okay, this we have completed, and still you need to check you have any other character to be scanned in the expression, given infix expression. If there is no characters pending to scan, then you are going for stack. Okay, you need to check the stack. If the stack is empty, fine, we'll take this as the postfix expression. But if the stack is not empty, then you need to pop the operators from the stack to make it empty. Those popped operators should be appended with the postfix expression. So here you have plus in this stack. If you try to pop the operator that is present in the stack, then after popping out, it should be added to this postfix expression. So when you add plus here, so it will be at the end of the expression. So after that, nothing is left in the stack. Your stack becomes empty. So now you found the postfix expression. Okay, so this is what the postfix expression for this given infix expression. Right? So this is how we are going to do a conversion from infix expression to postfix expression by using the stack.